What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of That's a Fact TV. It's your boy Ghost. Um, just figured I'd go in on another story time and tell you about the first time I got jumped in jail. Now, you know, East Coast and West Coast, like the jails are different, the politics are different, the gangs are different. It's not ran on like if you're a certain race, you have to run with that race. It's not ran like that. It's ran like, like if you're with everybody can pretty much hang out with who they hang out with, and like there's no tension over that. But there definitely is tension among gangs. So if you're affiliated with a certain gang and something pop off at another jail somewhere or somewhere else on another unit, and that definitely trickles down to other jails and other units. Sort of, if y'all beefing with this gang or that person, or this set or whatever, when it comes down to it, it's on. So it happened to be, I was in the county jail at the time. I was up in Hudson County, and some shit had happened, and one of my peoples had got in some shit, and I guess some shit had transpired over some flick books. You might think that's so small, but in jail, flick books is a hot commodity. So some stuff had transpired over some flick books. Now on another unit. So now on that unit, what happened was now over the flick books, there ended up being a situation. So like 8 people ended up going to the hole behind it. Ended up being 5 of my people and three people that was from another gang. Now, so at the time it happened, I didn't know what happened. I didn't get no word of it or nothing. And the way Hudson County is set up is like they got windows that face the rec yard and face other units, and they do all that hand signing and talking and stuff. So usually when something happened on another unit, you could talk to other units through the window and they'll tell you what's going on. Like they'll tell you to be on point or whatever. But what happened was it happened on the other side of the jail. Now on that side of the jail, it's not the same situation. We don't have the same type of communication. Like we can't see the other side of the jail. Like if you're on D wing and C wing, you can see each other, and that's from D1, D3, and D5. And that's the same thing with C1, C3, C5. Y'all can all see each other. Y'all communicate through talking through the windows. But it happened on the other side, on B side. So that's on the other side of the jail, and our communication is only if you happen to see somebody in passing, like walking through the hallways, going to medical or whatever. So the situation had transpired. At the time, I didn't know the situation had transpired. I wasn't aware about it. None of my people, none of my brothers was aware of the situation. But somehow, the people it happened with, they got wind of it before we did. So now, how it works is like, all right, when it's beef and when it's tension, like you don't walk around a unit and first of all, I don't walk around a unit in shower shoes or slides. Never. I always have my sneakers on because you never know when it could go down. So you always gotta stay with your sneakers on. But especially when it's tension or when there's some kind of beef going on. If I go to the shower, if I go to take a shower, while I'm in the shower, there's gonna be 2 of my bros outside the shower talking and beating down and keeping an eye out while I'm in the shower. And it's the same thing when one of my other bros get in the shower. We gonna stand outside the shower and talk and chit chat, whatever, while he's in the shower and watch his back. That's just how it works. And anyway, you already know, like in jail, you go in the shower 99% of the time, you're gonna have your boxers on while you in the shower anyway. And I used to go to the shower with a bang on me every time, always. So it just happened to be one of them times, like to where it was kind of lax. Everybody was kind of getting along on the chair, wasn't no tension. And here it was early in the day. Most of the people are asleep on the unit. Like everybody ain't used to come out till later on in the afternoon. So I'm going to go take a shower. You know, I ain't tell nobody like, yo, I'm going to shower, watch my back, because I don't think there's no type of beef or nothing going on. Now, mind you, when I go to the showers, I always take my sneakers with me to the shower. Now, when I get in the shower, I put the slides on, shower shoes, take my shower, but my sneakers is there just in case, you know what I'm saying? So, now I go in there, I take a shower, clean up, whatever, get done, taking a shower, whatever. Now, my bunkie at the time, like, he had a lot of boys, like, that would always come over the cell, hang out, we beat down or whatever. So, like, it wouldn't be nothing if I came back to the cell and seen somebody in the cell, like, waiting for my bunkie, or my bunkie ran somewhere and left somebody in the cell real quick. Like, that was a regular occurrence. So when I come back to the cell, but like when you come out from the shower, all you gotta do is be like, yo, I just came from the shower, and everybody gonna leave the cell, give you the few minutes you need to get yourself together, put your lotion on, get yourself changed and everything. So I come back from the shower and I see a dude that was a familiar face in the room, so I'm not really thinking nothing. So I open up the door like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, I don't know what twins at, but, can you step out? I'm about to go in the shower. I gotta get myself together. I'm coming from the shower. You're like, oh, yeah, you got that, bro. So I ain't pay attention that as I'm walking to come in my cell, there's two other people that was peeping. When I came out the shower, they came behind me. So when I go in the cell, as I'm going in the cell, and he acting like he about to come out the cell, they rush in the cell behind me. So now, bro in front of me just pop off on me. Boom. So now, they trying to pop off from the back. Now, mind you, when I walk to and from the shower, I got my sneakers on. Now, I might only got a pair of boxers on, but I got my sneakers on. So, at this time, bro that popped on me from the front, he's my main focus, because, like, whatever they doing behind me, they doing. But I'm just gonna main focus on him and just keep drilling on him and just trying to manhandle him to the best of my ability, to make sure no matter what, like, I'm gonna, hold my own. Like, as long as I don't see nobody with a shank or nothing like that, I'm gonna try to hold my own, keep myself standing, and get to a point to where I can get to the door and try to get up out of the situation. So, boy in front of me, he was lighter than me. So, after he rocked me, that shit, like, it startled me more than it stumbled me. It startled me because I wasn't expecting it. And then now you got people behind me punching, throwing punches, but they just throwing wild punches, hitting me in the back of the head. They hurting their hand more than really hurting me. So, like, my focus is on him, like I said. So now I drill him, bang, bang, hit him with a two-piece, and I pick him up and I turn him, boom. As I turn him, I throw him down towards the bottom bunk, and he hit his head on the top bunk as he's on his way down to the bottom bunk. So boom, I slam him. Now I see the one boy behind me. I drill him and I try to sidestep and get around so I can get past the toilet to get out the door. But boy grabbed me. Now they grabbed me and they trying to hold me in the cell. Now I'm fighting, trying to get out the cell. I'm throwing punches, elbows, I'm fighting. Like, they grabbing me now. I got no shirt on. So it's slippery. Like I'm trying to like get up out of there. So they really can't grab me by no shirt or nothing. But they got me by my drawers. So at the end, like it's just me and one dude, and we tussling, and he got me by my drawers, and he trying to take me up, but I was too big. I was like probably like 220, 230 at the time. And he trying to take me up, and he was probably like 180, muscular, whatever. And he trying to take me up, but when in the process of him trying to take me up, I'm just trying to drill him, like, but we, in close quarters, so I really can't get a good swing, but I'm trying to hit him with an elbow, trying to hit him with a headbutt him, whatever, boom. So finally, I'm headbutting him. Finally, I headbutted him on the bridge of his nose, and it was enough for him to just loosen his grip enough. Now, I'm back about the cell, boom. I get out the cell door, boom. Now I yell for my people, was like, yo, bro, like, yo, motherfuckers just try to stroll me in the room, like, what the fuck going on? Blah. Now they all come out and they bounce, they go down the stairs, boom, 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 boom. Now they all in the corner with they people, whatever. So now my people come running upstairs, like, what the fuck going on? I'm like, bro, I came out the shower, motherfuckers popped on me in the room, like, this, that, and the third, like, so we in the room like fuck it, let's strap up, let's go down there and we gonna get this shit right. We gonna get the situation right. Like we gonna go on there, go see these three people, and we gonna handle it. Like we gonna go on there and figure out what's going on, and everybody gonna get in what they gotta get in. Now with the politics, with the way the gangs is, like at the time, like if you knew somebody, like, all right, like every tier, like got somebody that's gonna be like the shot caller or the overseer for your gang or whatever. So, and they gonna watch your tier, and they gonna talk to other people on the other tiers, and that's just how it goes. So, we all figure out what's going on. We talking, and boom, while we in the process of talking, getting ready to go down there, because of course I want to get back like immediately. I want to run with the one boy. I want to fade. I want to shoot the fade with the one boy. So, and my other bros is amped up, and they want to get right with somebody too. So we in the room talking, and now in the process, my man come knock on the door. Now my man had nothing to do with it, and he was part of the same gang as these dudes, but a different set. And he like, yo, can I holler at you for a second, Ghost? And I'm like, bro, like I don't want to talk like I don't. That was some foul shit. Like like if it's up, it's up. Like I don't care, whatever. He like, nah, bro, but it ain't up with me. Like let me talk to you for a second. So I stepped to the door and I'm like, yo, bro, what's up? Like what's up? Like he's like, bro, like I don't know what them little motherfuckers is on over there. I don't know what type of shit they on. He's like, but that got nothing to do with me and my homies. Like, me and my homies ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, so like, I guess something, and now he breaking it down to me. I guess something happened on another tier, whatever, blah, 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 and whatever. So I'm like, bro, I want the fee, whatever, like, and he was like, bro, I'll make sure you get that, like, I'll make sure you get the fee, like, to alleviate the drama from, spilling out, and, because once it pops off from one tier, and then it'll go to another tier, then it'll start spreading from jail to jail to jail. So he was like, yo, I'm trying to alleviate the bigger problem from it spilling, and he's like, come on, you more mature, you've been doing this for a long time, like, like let's try to nip this in the bud, like. So he like, just give me like 5 minutes to talk before y'all run down there. I'm like, bro, I don't want to talk. I want the favorite boy, like, and like the other two, like, like two of my bros want to get right with them, whatever. He like, all right, so like he go downstairs and they talking. Now, mind you, it's like a, it's a regular, like a regular jail tier. You got the floor, and then the cell's on the first floor. Then you got upstairs, and it's just a walkway with a railing. So it's like 6, 7 of us up there on the railing looking down. So I see them all in one cell talking. So my man come running back upstairs, and he like, bro, like, all right, you know, what you want, you know, what you want to do, how y'all want to do, whatever. So I'm like, I want the feed right now. Like, tell boy come to my room. We shoot the feed in my room and shit. So boy come upstairs and boy like, nah, but I don't want to do it in your room because you can have a weapon or something in your room and blah, blah. So I'm like, all right, we'll pick a neutral room like that neither one of us got nothing to do with, and we're going in and shoot the fade, whatever. And it's gonna be one of my bros and one of your homies gonna stay in the room and make sure it's good and whatever. So we go in the room, we get right, we shoot the fade, we get right. You know what I'm saying? I get my get backs with him. And then afterwards, you know, the other two that was involved, 2 of my bros went and shot the fade with them too. And, you know, that was my first time getting jumped in jail, like getting jumped in prison because, you know, because of some other stupid situation happened on another tier. And then, like, somebody that was young and really don't know how to handle politics in a mature way to where we could have nipped it in the bud. In another way, you know, they just came back and like just wanted some wreck and just decided that they was gonna like pick on me or some shit, like thinking I ain't had wreck like that. But I got wreck like, and I was known for having wreck. So, you know, that's my little situation. But like, you know, that's how it is in jail. You never know what's gonna happen in jail. You never know, like, it could be a beautiful day and a great day, and then the next minute you getting jumped in the room. You know, it's just like the same thing. Like, you can go into jail, sentenced to 3 years, and never come home. Like, jail is like unpredictable, and you know, and that's why when I came home from my last bid, I promised myself that I was never going back to jail again. One, for the fact that there's no guarantee I'm gonna come home, whether it's a year or 2 years I gotta do. When you're affiliated with gang and you're into gang banging and doing all that other stuff, there's no guarantee you're gonna make it home, whether you got a year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever. Any situation can happen and you could be finito. Number two, like, I was just tired of being that person. Like, when you're in jail, you gotta be a different person. And I was tired of having to be that person, you know, having to be that person that, you know, had to, you know, be violent, not or you know, or hurt people or get in situations where I was, you know, where I was getting hurt and getting stitched up and whatever, like, cause it goes both ways and it's a never ending cycle, you know, and like, to me, at a certain point, it just became about more about my family and going home and taking care of my family life than being in jail and fighting over some shit that happened on another tier about a flick book. You know, but that's just how shit go down in prison, man. And that's just another story that, you know, I wanted to share with y'all just to let y'all know, like, you know, like when y'all go, like, hopefully y'all don't have to go that route. But if y'all do, like, you know, just know that anything can happen at any time, you know, and that's, you know, I watch these shows like 60 Days In and stuff, and they don't really show you, like, the real shit of what could really go on in jail. Like, they show you some of it, but they handpick these counties. Like, these counties that they pick is not the counties where it's really going down at. Like, I'm from North New Jersey. Like, Essex County and Hudson County, Jersey City, counties like that, Camden County, it's going down inside the counties. So, you know, it's just another little story time with me. You know, that's a fact TV. You know, hopefully soon I'm gonna start doing some reactions, and I'm gonna start interviewing some people people that I was locked up with, people that I did a lot of time with and stuff. Hopefully, y'all subscribe. Y'all hit that like button, hit the notifications, and leave a comment, man. Let me know like what you want to hear about, or let me know what you think about the content, or what I could be doing better. I'm new to this YouTube thing, you know, and I'm just trying to bring something different to the game, because on every like West Coast is different than East Coast. East Coast is different than the South. Jails, the politics, all that stuff is different in different regions. And I'm just trying to give it to y'all how it goes down in Jersey, and on the East Coast. And once again, man, it's Ghost. That's a Fact TV. Leave a comment, man. Subscribe. Support your boy. And I'll holler at y'all again, man. Be safe.